Hello everybody and welcome back to 5 on Friday. This is CEENTA's live question and answer session. Today I'm joined by Dr. Elaine Kim, who practices in our South Park and Salisbury offices. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
It's our pleasure. Today Dr. Kim will be answering questions about hearing loss and hearing aids, some of which have come to us through our Facebook page. Our first question is hearing loss hereditary?
It definitely can be. That is a true fact. It's one of the contributing factors to sensory neural hearing loss. So people can be born with hearing loss, so that's hereditary, or it can be acquired later in life. So any genetic predisposition, it definitely can be genetic, yes.
Okay, great. The second question is, how many times can a rechargeable hearing aid battery be recharged?
Ooh, very tricky question because it really depends on the rechargeable battery. There are two different styles. There's the zinc ion and then the lithium ion, and so it varies depending on the style. Usually lithium ion lasts longer, several years, versus the zinc will last for about a year and a half.
Okay, that's great. The third question is, I spend a lot of time at conventions and trade shows for work. Could the noise level in a convention center hurt my ears?
I love this question because it depends on the convention. If it's a power tool demonstration convention, then yes. So the noise has to be hazardous, which is different versus loud noises. So not all loud noises are hazardous, so it won't cause physical damage. It may be uncomfortable at the time. However, if it's more of a hazardous noise like power tools, machines, firearms, all that can definitely cause some physical damage too.
Okay. The next question is, I think I lost hearing in one of my ears, but not the other. Can I get a hearing aid for just one ear, or do I have to get them in both?
So yes, so hearing aids is a level of treatment for hearing loss, so only the ear of need will require the hearing aid. So we don't need to put something on an ear that doesn't require treatment.
Okay. The next question is, my son has hearing loss and I definitely want him to get hearing aids, but I'm afraid he'll break them when he's playing. How do you recommend I protect them?
Oh, the kiddos. They definitely can still keep their hearing aids in. There are ways we can retain them better in the ear. There are little bungee cords we can tie onto the hearing aids, so if they're running around playing soccer or any team sports, they can keep it on. But if they're going to be wrestling, jumping up and down, or jumping in the lake, we definitely want to remove them to protect the devices so we don't cause damage.
Great. The next question is, my mother has hearing loss, so she keeps the volume loud on her TV. Could that loud noise damage her hearing more?
So technically no. Again, so going back to the hazardous comments, where the TV can't really go too loud where it's hazardous. It really depends on the patient's hearing loss. It again will be uncomfortable for whoever's listening without hearing loss, but it won't cause any further damage for the patient because they're just making it louder where they need it to be to make it audible for them.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
And our last question is, we have, is occasional ringing in my ears something I need to worry about?
Oh, golly. It really depends. So the first line of action would definitely be checking out the auditory system, making sure there's no underlying hearing loss to rule that out. If your hearing is good, then the ringing in your ear can be attributed to other reasons. So learning about that, we have free educational groups every month. So anyone's more than welcome to attend to provide more information to learn about the tinnitus.
Great. Okay, and our last question is, how long does it take to adjust to hearing aids?
Yeah, so empirically, research tells us about 4 to 6 months for the brain to actually adjust, but personal adjustment varies patient by patient, depends on realistic expectations and the degree of hearing loss, and so it varies, but it's all about the patient.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
That's all the time we have for 5 on Friday today. I'd like to again thank Dr. Kim for joining us. Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you.
If we didn't get to your question or you asked the question after the live session ends, we will answer it in a blog on our website sometime next week. Keep an eye on our social media for a link to that blog. If you'd like to make an appointment with Dr. Kim or any of our audiologists or hearing specialists, call 704-295-3000 or visit our website at wejustmakesense.com. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon.